That tune means it's time for our fingers to take a walk. And in this song, each finger will have its own special walk. Thumb will move slowly along like a fat little pig. Pointer will go hop, hop, hoppeting, and each of the other fingers will have their own special walk.
Hello everybody, it is Bankai Ace here again to bring you another review, and this is going to be my Bleach chapter 527 review. Bleach by Kubo. The curtain has drawn to a close where it's titled Eliminate from Heaven, and I didn't really get that until I got through the chapter. And I believe what he was trying to convey with this title was that with what happened to Unohana, and then oh no, not what happened to Unohana. The thing that was even more major than that, Ichigo getting kicked out of Soul Society completely. That was interestingly a very, very, very good twist. A very good twist by Kubo. Why is that? I will get into that later on. Now, I will start off by talking about the conclusion of the Unohana versus Kenpachi fight. And as I said the last time in my last review, I didn't believe Unohana would die. But it seemed like Kubo just felt that this is the best thing he wants to do with her. He showed her Bankai, which really didn't do much of anything important other than releasing Kenpachi and everything. And oh boy, to see that he's gonna just kill off Unohana. Say that, oh, she's at peace because she's finally released that little boy back then in the past, the one worthy of being title of Kenpachi, and she's at peace with being able to pass it on to Zaraki. And boy, I didn't think he would do it, because she only got to do so much in just this short span. And you know she could do so much more, but I don't know why he did that. Why he couldn't at least allow her to say that, okay, you can take the title, but I'll continue to live on and continue to do what I'm currently doing, healing. I know I'm no longer a killer. You can take the killing position and everything, but and then she says that he's not alone. He has friends and everything. But then I guess things picked up when Zaraki's Zanpakuto finally started to speak to him. He started to hear his voice. Hear its voice, I should say. His Zanpakuto was finally speaking. And just before it could reveal its name, it cut off right there as a cliffhanger. So that's one major cliffhanger for the next chapter. And then we go to the next half of the chapter, where it continues with the guy, this god of Zanpakuto. I forgot his name, or it starts with U something. I don't remember. It's been a while. But yeah. Apparently they spent 3 days and nights there fighting Asauchi. It was an intense battle. And check out this one. Renji got through with flying colors. He got through and everything. As he said, Renji passed with flying colors. He took down Asauchi. He did well. He was good, but then Ichigo. Once again, Kubo puts Ichigo in a position where he just looks like he's pathetic beyond reason. He was defeated as hell, and the way he was sent away, no, the way he was just rejected by him. He said that no, he's not worthy. The Asauchi said deemed him not worthy, and it makes sense because the fact that Ichigo took a shortcut from the get-go to become a Shinigami, with being given Shinigami powers by Rukia, then regaining his Shinigami powers after losing them through yet another shortcut method, with the whole holification thing where he had to break out and bring out his sword and everything, and well, to make his sword into Shikai and everything, and then shortcut again with attaining Bankai, and then shortcut again with attaining Visored Hollow powers. It was a whole lot of shortcuts. So overall, you can say that this is a very necessary step for Ichigo in order to develop combat wise, but possibly even character wise, because you have to argue that Ichigo doesn't really have much character development. Not that much character development, at least not from the Soul Society arc. He had a good amount of character development. After that, not so much. He was more flip floppy. Not really impressive at all. It was just the same character all the way up till now. But this may pose an opportunity for him to grow from the base up, where okay, he will never get back Zangetsu through that way that he would have gotten it by the guy. So he needs to work his way back to getting back Zangetsu. He needs to re-earn everything from the base up. But anything could happen, where possibly being kicked. And the end of this thing was that while the guy was telling him that he's not worthy and he's gonna go home, Ichigo snapped and he tried to charge after him, but then he was just sent away just like that in some kind of Garganta teleport, while the girl was trying to take him away and such. So that basically said right there. What can happen is that Ichigo will, since Ichigo has been sent back to the human world. This here. One thing I don't think anyone else mentioned is that this here is finally the opportunity for us to see what's happening in the human world, what's going on with especially Uryu, since he's a major part of this arc, him being a Quincy as well as his father Ryuken. So possibly we'll start seeing something happening there, like say Ichigo wants to develop his Quincy powers as well, and everything. So basically that twist was very interesting, and I can see a whole lot of positive potential from it, as long as Kubo expounds and goes in on that potential. I like it. And Renji being worthy, it makes sense because he's a real Shinigami. He worked his way up, legit, fair, square, everything. So it makes sense for him. But Ichigo needs to do the same in order to be of that same caliber. So since this is a very good chapter how it's done, my main gripe is how Unohana didn't get to do more than what she did. That's my main gripe. So that's why I have to give this a 4 out of 5. A very awesome chapter with the twists and everything. Zaraki is going to be learning the name of his Zanpakuto so that we can finally repair his Shikai, so that he'll be in a better shape, as well as learn his abilities, and possibly, oh god, that Bankai. Man, those Quincy better watch out. I swear. That's it from me. Bankai is here, and I will see you all later. See you later.